Hey guys, and happy Wednesday. You might be wondering why today I'm sitting on the floor instead of behind my desk. And that's because today we're going to do some math bowling. So, a few weeks ago, I asked your parents if you could start collecting your paper towel rolls. Luckily, I am so in the habit from last year in kindergarten for our creation station of keeping all my toilet paper and paper towel rolls that I had a pretty good collection. If you don't have that many paper towel rolls or toilet paper rolls, that's okay. You can either wait and do this activity in a few weeks when you do have a big collection, or use what you have, or I don't know what kind of toys you have at home, but you might have toys that will work for the same purpose. So what you'll need is you'll need a collection of items like toilet paper or paper towel rolls, things that can be knocked over, and you'll need a ball or something that you can roll. Or even if you go outside and play this game, then you could even use a rock and just throw the rock at it. Don't do that inside the house though, because that might not be very good. Next thing you'll need your hundreds chart or your number line to help you solve your problems. And you'll need something to record on. So I have my whiteboard with my whiteboard marker, but you can use a piece of paper and a pencil to record. So there's two different ways that you can play this game. So the first one is subtraction. So I have counted my paper towel and toilet paper rolls, and I have 12 of them. That means that when I start, my starting number is 12. So I'm already going to write that down. I'm going to write down the number 12. And now because I know my number is going to get smaller, I can already put my subtraction, my minus symbol, into my equation. But what I don't know is how many I'm going to be taking away and what I'm going to end up with. And that's where the bowling comes in. So I'm going to take Ravi's tennis ball. I'm going to throw it, and I'm going to count how many got knocked over. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 got knocked over. So my equation is going to be 12 minus 5 equals, the answer is, either I can look at my hundreds chart or my number line to try and find the answer, or with the subtraction, I can count the toilet paper rolls or paper towel rolls that are still standing. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's 8 still standing. I counted wrong. Sorry. There's actually only 4 that got knocked over. So my equation is going to be 12 minus 4. And then there's 8 that are still standing. So 12 minus 4 equals 8. Now, two things you can do from here. Either you can take the ball, and now I know I still have 8 standing, so my equation is going to start with the number 8. And I can throw and bowl again. So 8 minus 4 got knocked over. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. So you could either keep going until you get all the way to 0, or every time you bowl, you could stand up all the pins again, all the paper towel or toilet paper rolls, and then start at the number 12 or whatever number it is that you're starting on every time. So that's game number 1. Game number 2 is an addition game. And what I did with my paper towel and toilet paper rolls is I took them and I wrote numbers on them. So every single one has a different number. So I have the number 1, the number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 12, because that's how many I have. So now what you're going to do for the addition game is you're going to bowl again. So you're going to stand them up and you're going to take the ball and you're going to throw it at it. But the numbers that you knock over, oops, I'm knocking them all over, but I'm going to take these ones that the ball knocked over. The numbers that you knocked over, you're going to have to add up. So I have the numbers 7, 2, and 10. So I'm going to do 7 plus 2 plus 10. Now, using my number line, I can figure out 7 plus 2. So I start at 7, and I'm going to take 2 hops forward. So that equals 9. So 7 plus 2 is 9. And 9 plus 10, I know, because really I just have to add the word teen after my number. So 9 plus 10 equals 19. So there are the two games that you can play. So there's addition bowling and subtraction bowling. If you don't have any paper towel or toilet paper rolls and you're using your toys, don't write the numbers onto your toys, but you could either tape a little piece of paper or just play the subtraction version and skip the addition version if you don't have a way to stick the numbers onto it. I want you to write at least 5 different equations for each game if you play both games. If you only play one of the games, then I want you to write 10 equations for that game. So when I see your work back, I should see 10 different equations, either 5 subtraction, 5 addition, or 10 of just one of them. Have fun!